judge strictly off of looks instead of the content of a person's character. Like, say for instance, if you saw me out in public with a girl like this, you might say I have standards. But the thing that you don't know is, I gotta wake up to this, nigga, god damn. But look, see, does that make my standards any lower? Now that I, like, what if I find this more attractive? What if this girl had the absolute best personality I've ever encountered in my life? Who are you to say that I have low standards just because of how she looks? Nigga, I know my girl be going through it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm ugly as shit, nigga. I ain't going front. I know she lowered her standards just to be with me. Because, nigga, like, before she got with me, the niggas that she posted as her man crush Mondays were Usher and Trey Songz. And then she settled for this. Nigga, you know damn well she lowered her standards for me. Nigga, I'm ugly as a motherfucker. Nah, but in all seriousness though, this is the reason why a lot of content creators don't post their significant others, because they're going to be judged just like I'm Dante and his wife. We're not going to find the same things attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance with me, I'm attracted to an ass like this. And I'm no less attracted to it knowing that this is a stomach. If anything, it makes me more attracted to it. You know why? Because I like big women. Who are you to tell me that I have low standards because I like fat bitches? That's why there's so many closet BBW lovers, just because niggas are scared to be judged by society for their love for big women. Look, what I want y'all to take from this video is to embrace your own standards. Don't let anyone else's opinion alter your personal standards.
All right. So, this is a video that I've actually had, and I saw it a few months back. And I was looking for red pill content to troll and incel content to troll. And, like, some of the shit kind of always, when you hear shit like this, it kind of is weird. And don't worry, guys. I'm still halfway sane and not at all tired from the fucking 10 hours of work today. But yeah, this is like real red pill shit that we're about to watch that I kind of wasn't as violently ill about. But so let's continue.
Searching for music for your next video?
All right, so fucking hate this. I need to get YouTube Premium back. All right, so. Why do these motherfuckers think that offering some wise, sagely advice? Like, for real. All these motherfuckers who are fucking red pillars and MGTOWs think that they're offering some wise, sagely advice. Now, I know I am an asshole. I know that for complete fact. And I know I hold opinions where I hold opinions. I don't plan or try to pretend as if I'm holding some wise, sagely advice. No, that's not what I'm trying to actually do. Okay. I don't try that. I just try to be myself. But let's hear what this wise sage BGS is talking about.
Okay, so this is just my really quick, fast recap and reaction to the new Insecure. Okay, short of the fight between Molly and Issa, this encounter between Lawrence and Issa was also something I've been waiting for. And all I have to say is fuck Lawrence and fuck the nice guy. Okay.
All right, so I don't know what Insecure is. I never watched it. I understand it is HBO show, and we have Video Inception where he's reviewing this young lady's review of a fucking show, and it's actually very fucking interesting. And let's get it.
The dreaded nice guy. So for those of you who don't know, there's like fuckboys and there's nice guys. The nice guy is the one who's always, he's never in the wrong. You know, he never breaks up with you, but he lets you go. And I've encountered a few of the nice guys, and they're, to me, far worse than the ones that just kind of admit they're assholes. So the episode, like, she really is thinking that she lost this, like, amazing guy, and he's, like, this perfect person, and...
All right, so, yeah, of course, I get it. There are motherfuckers who feel that they are nice guys and never do anything wrong, and, like, they kind of guilt people into actually believing certain shit. And yeah, women, ladies, people who like men, who like dating men, don't ever fall for the nice guy bullshit. Can I say that I've tried to pretend to be the nice guy? No, I don't. I've tried to be in my personal relationships, I've actually tried to be the, hey, I don't want to hold you back guy. I've tried to be the, hey, I don't, I want this, being up front. And some people can't handle that shit, and I get that, but like, never ever fall for just the nice guy, because those motherfuckers think that they're more superior, and they are basically manipulative. But let's continue.
She was the one to blame, or she holds like 90% of the blame, and I don't like that, and I don't like that he takes no responsibility. Like, he's always like, okay, like, I'll go with the flow, like, but I'm not responsible. I'm just nice. I'm just gonna go along with what you say, and going
along with the flow can actually be a little bit detrimental, because what it basically does is it dissuades your responsibility from the decisions that are being made. And yeah, that's kind of fucked up. But hold on, let me see something. Oh, that's down. Let's continue.
I don't know, like, first of all, like, Lawrence to me is the prototype for the nice guy. Like, nothing's ever his fault. Like, he's just a polite gentleman, to the point where it's almost like he can't be the one to say, I'm done, because that would just kind of, I feel like, ruin how he sees himself. Which, the other thing too is, my final note is,
hey folks, I know this is gonna sound really, really weird. And trust me, it's something I didn't expect.
Oh, okay, let's see what this shit is gonna be. This sounds very fucking interesting. It has been a few months since I watched this, so bear with me, guys, if I don't remember it specifically.
So I was frustrated, so I was going through all the Insecure reviews, right, to see exactly what other people's take on the last episode was, right? So I'm scrolling through and I'm listening to different chicks go through different scenarios, especially the point about Condola being pregnant, which she could be, but that's not my thought. But be that as it may, I was listening to this one chick. I'll put her name in the description. In fact, I think I'll play the little clip at the very beginning. She was talking about basically fuck nice guys and basically fuck Lawrence, right? So that's what caught my attention. And so I'm listening to the chick, and she didn't seem to be that smart. But one thing I do like about...
And you know what? I said that this wasn't like a bad like incel, but even still, like, god damn, that's disrespectful as shit. Because she knows what she wants to say, and maybe she doesn't have the words as eloquent as you would like them, but she knows what she's trying to say. Like, she's talking about motherfuckers who are very manipulative, and some guys who claim to be nice are manipulative. But that's a problem for this motherfucker. But let's continue.
Chicks that may be not as smart, I'm not gonna call her dumb, but not as smart, is they're not smart enough to not be honest. Not smart enough to be deceptive. Because the one thing, fuck it. One thing I like about dumb chicks is they say what they mean. Okay, they say what they mean. It comes right off the dome, unfiltered, because they really don't know. Like little kids, they really don't know how to lie, and they not mature enough to be honest. And I think this chick was that case. She was cute though. But one thing she said that struck me, and something I have pondered for years, why women hate nice guys. And for years I could never figure out why women hate nice guys.
All right, so she explained why. She said that a lot of nice guys, they don't want to be confrontational, and they try to make the other person to seem like the asshole. But let's continue.
Could not figure it out. And, and she said it. She actually said it. I said, I couldn't believe it. It's like after 60 years, the light bulb went on the top of my head. Oh, it can't be that simple. And then when I heard it, I said, yes, it is. It is that simple. She said she does not like nice guys is because nice guys never take the blame for anything. She says bad dudes are assholes. Tell them up front they're pretty abrupt. And it is what it is, right? So in other words, it's easier to put the blame on an asshole.
All right, so let's see if he really takes what she was trying to say from what she said. Like, we all heard what she says is like, and let's see if he actually understands it. But let's continue.
If a woman dates a bad guy or an asshole or a fuckboy or whatever they want to call them, they don't have to take any agency. It's not their fault. So whatever they do, if the dude is
No, that's not. Oh, that's the fucking complete opposite of what she fucking literally says. Like, literally, did he not just hear the shit that she just said? That the reason why she doesn't like nice guys is because they take no agency. But no, it's always a woman's fault for motherfuckers like this. Really, dog. It's really the woman's fault. It's really the woman's fault. Get the fuck out of here.
no good, then they are blameless. But with a nice guy, a guy that might do the right things, I'm not saying all nice guys do, but is invested in the relationship and he's doing the right thing. If things goes awry, she's got nobody to blame but herself. And that's really all it is. That's 100% all it is.
How did you take that from what she said? She literally says a lot of the nice guys, they don't have any of their own personal agency, so they try to get rid of the responsibility of what fucking happened in the relationship. Like, how do you not understand that bullshit, dog? How do you not get that shit? How do you not address the fact that she said that some nice guys aren't nice at all, but they're manipulative? And you just turn it on. Well, women don't want to think about the problem they have with themselves when she just literally said that. Let's continue.
That's why they don't like nice guys. It's because they can't blame them for anything. And they have to look in the mirror and blame themselves if something goes wrong. Say if she gets in a relationship and things aren't working out, or she doesn't particularly like this particular guy, and she's looking for a way to break up with him, she can't really just break up with a nice guy because he hasn't done anything to make them break up. And if they break up, then she's got to find an excuse. She just can't say, you know what, I'm not feeling you anymore. And you don't excite me, and I need to go to the next guy because I want something new. And be honest about it, right? That would be the mature way of dealing with things. That would be the honest way of dealing with things, right? The honesty that women say that they want. Instead, she has to stay in a relationship until she can find a reason for something that he did to blame him for the relationship falling apart.
That's not what she's saying at all. We fucking heard what she said. Dog, she said that nice guys, they want to be non-committal to believe that they don't have anything wrong with them. Wait, did I just really sell that ship? No. Oh my God, I just sold the fucking... How did I just sell my fucking ship? How? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I just fucked up. All right, but let's continue.
Then she can split. Like maybe he come home too late, or even with Lawrence. Well, Lawrence is on the couch. Lawrence tried to start a startup. He's depressed. Okay, fine. Issa is tired of the relationship that they had, because if this is it, if this is all there is, maybe I want something different, which is fine. And Lawrence wanted to talk about it. What do you mean? And as you know, in the beginning of the episode, she ran out. She didn't want to talk about it. She avoided it because she didn't want to be blamed for trying to get out of a relationship. But Lawrence is a nice guy, which is why women hate him, which is why they don't like Lawrence. Okay, he might have been lazy. He might have been shiftless.
Lazy and shiftless is some shit to not like about people. Oh my God, I don't believe I have to tell motherfuckers this. For real? For real? Fucking really? Fucking really? Really? Let's continue.
But the thing is, other than him going through normal stuff what everybody goes through, normal relationship stuff everybody goes through, he really didn't do anything wrong. Did she have every right to get out of a relationship? Sure. But the relationship breaking up was not his fault. She did that. She broke the relationship. She should have been upfront and honest and split. She didn't. But Lawrence is a nice guy. That's how come they hate him. And that's why they hate nice guys. They can't blame anything on them. They can't blame anything on nice guys. They can't blame the breakup of the relationship on a nice guy. An asshole, they could have 1,000 reasons why they want to break up with him. Now, if she would stay in relationship with an asshole, he could cheat on her. He could have fights with her. He could get her pregnant. She could have 4 abortions.
Wow, like, oh my God, like, dude, oh, wow. Like, I'm kind of disappointed that I deleted my ship, but I'm also like disappointed that, do motherfuckers really believe this? That women stay in abusive ass relationships just because when they get with a nice guy, they like, dude, nice guys, trademark nice guys, aren't fucking angels. You even said it yourself in this shit. Like, dude was shiftless and, you know, wasn't, you know, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But for real, let's continue.
And she got like 1,000,000 different reasons why she should split up with the guy. 1,000,000. And when she gets tired of the guy, she can just walk out and she tell her girlfriends and everybody else, well, he was just a bad dude, and I just wanted to get out of it, and I should have never been in a relationship with him in the first place, blah, 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 blah. It is all his fault. With a nice guy, she got to do all kinds of explaining, all kinds of reasons.
No, you don't. Just, I wasn't into it, this motherfucker no more. Like, that's easy. That is so fucking easy to do. You have no idea how fucking easy it is. But no, let's continue.
All kinds of mental gymnastics. And her family and her friends were always looking at her like, why you let this dude go? Just like everybody was looking at Issa, you fool. Why'd you let him go? And what you're afraid of is that with a nice guy, with a good guy, with a guy that was dependable, a guy that gave you a steady relationship, when you get out there and you leave him and you go someplace else, you know you can't come back. After the nice guy cries in his beer and he pulls himself together, gets him another woman, you know you can't come back. And you'll be looking at him, all funny. Especially if he goes on to the next relationship and does better. There's one thing I like about this particular chick, and I have to give her kudos.
Like, oh my God. Like, no, dog, no. Like, no. Like, why do they think that guys are just fucking angels? Like, I don't get this whole idea of that the guys, when they like leave a girl, like maybe they have some shit that they need to be taking care of themselves. Like, I don't get it, but let's continue.
I have to get it. I had to give her a life. Then I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna jump off. 1, Lawrence was a nice guy. 2, he didn't live up to Issa's expectations. 3, what she said was key. She looked at Lawrence as a meal ticket, as a way out, because he had so much talent. And her meal ticket, her way out, her road out, she blew it up. And now,
wait, what? Like, you just said he's shiftless and he didn't have any, like, women don't exist just to leech off of fucking men. And from what I gather from the show, it's a pretty successful woman. Like, dude, like, Really, dog? Really? God. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to put it like this. If you're a nice guy, you don't have to tell somebody you're a nice guy. And you know what? Sometimes being non-committal for whatever reason is a sign of cowardice. Trust me, I've experienced it, and I've actually done it myself in some cases. But that don't mean you're a nice guy because you're not being an asshole and running around and cheating all that other good bullshit. Sometimes shit doesn't work out, and sometimes it's because how you act.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah, I'm probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts eating.
The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.